What's up, gamers? This is Doom Delta. Now, if you don't know what Doom Delta is, it's an attempt by the modding community to, well, let's put it this way, sort of resurrect what Doom was supposed to be originally. And I'm sorry, but I need to, oh god, even then it's too late. Oh yeah, that's right, because it's my... Okay, that's better. Now you can hear my annoying voice better. So this was what Doom was envisioned to be by id Software. So again, originally there were supposed to be 4 playable characters, and well, this is a recreation of what it was supposed to look like. So, as you can see, I'm using a version of GZDoom which I decked out to feel a bit more authentic to the original Doom feel. I disabled most of the modern optimizations that could be found, so hopefully, and I changed the synth instruments. So it's of course not perfect, and I'm still using the modern control scheme. So I'm not gonna pretend that this is original Doom. It's not. I really don't know what to say here. This just sort of speaks for itself. It's Doom. There's something there. Come on, buddy. Did I miss it? I probably missed it. Okay, so I believe the character I'm playing as is Lorelli? It's her name? I'm not certain. But her thing is that she shoots about twice as fast, I believe, as her counterparts. I think she may move faster, or it may be because one of them moves slower. I'm just thinking. But she definitely shoots a lot faster than any of the others. They each of the characters or classes has their own gimmick, if you would. I believe that is how it was originally envisioned, or that was an idea that got scrapped. This is basically... the mod basically tries to bring back all the scrapped ideas, or most of them. Enough of them that it feels like the Doom Beta, or the Doom Delta, I suppose. But not enough that it would ruin the game. Actually, and this is going to be a while from now, when the BFG is obtained, there is an entire story behind the effect that it currently uses and the effect that it used before. and of course there wasn't jumping either. So it's somewhat, so I'm basically playing somewhat of a faux Delta. But then again, this does require GZDoom 3 to run. Version 3, I mean. There's no sequels. That's all I say. So as you guys can see, I'm pretty gamer. It hurt. I'm a bit revolted now, having said that. I feel dirty. I'll say this: this game, it doesn't really leave much to talk about because of this. Because it's just, unlike say Trump Doom or Mach 2, there's no real like there's nothing really that throws everything out of whack. This is just, it's non-stop low resolution violence. You don't really have to think. And that's not a bad thing. Honestly, this is and still remains, this was and still remains my favorite game of all time. I grew up with this. I'd be some sort of shill if I said that this game was bad. Although, Polygon, you pay me, I can tell people things are bad. I can shit on beloved franchises for you. I can fail the tutorial levels of games and then complain about them being too hard when I can't even follow basic instruction. I can be human trash. It's hip to rag on game journalists, and I'm not saying that. I'm definitely not gonna say it's undeserved. They are very, let's just say they're people of questionable ethics, and some of them with questionable intelligence. And I mean that as in, some of them you think there could be a functioning human being in there, but most of them you kind of know are a bit still in the brain. You know what I mean? Listen, I don't like games journalists. I'm just saying. Am I hip enough yet? Am I relatable? I just realized that saying all of this in the space of the same-ish breath just throws my entire sort of sincerity, my apparent sincerity into jeopardy, because I'm basically backtracking and then saying the same thing over and over again. So, I tend to do that. People hate it. And then people hate me. sarcasm is my way of saying I love you. Okay, I said you didn't have to think for this game. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, in all my years of playing this, I didn't actually figure out that this was there. Cool, that's nice. Hey, don't steal this from me, please. I'm actually not sure also what the triangle I just picked up did, or the diamond. The faux polygon, the blue thing. You know what, let's just call it a triangle. I have to say, I was playing Mach 2 earlier today, losing my mind, as you do. This is very refreshing. There's no... Hey, buddy, I'm talking. There's no... how do I say it? There's nothing that makes you... There's no trippy effects that are being made. I'm just thinking of the level Hell's falling down, oh no. Which, honestly, I don't have vision problems when it comes to motion. I can handle motion just fine. I can handle flashing lights. That thing was starting to give me vertigo. Something or another. It was getting to me. All 5 of my senses were just being assaulted in that level. So, yeah, this is a nice chase of pace. A nice chase of page. It's a nice change of pace. And, oh yeah, it just I just thought, I cannot speak anymore. Why? I just remembered there was, the second 2002 Doom Odyssey, the sequel to it. That's probably come out by now, or at least soon to. I should get on that. Honestly, it's been a while. I don't really get excited for sequels to WODs, even if I really like them, because, I don't know, it just doesn't happen. I just don't associate Doom WODs with getting hype over new releases or anything like that. It's just not something I do. I remember the only other one that I really was excited over getting a sequel was Unloved, and all I have to say about that is, hey guy, when are you gonna get on that? It's literally the third finish. Come on. At least release what you have. At least release what you have done currently, and not that old beta of yours. That was a really good beta. It was top notch. It's a real shame that it had to go to waste. But you know, if you're not gonna work on it, you know, just say, pass the torch. Pass the torch. You can't just do that, man. You can't get our hopes up and then dash them. That happens enough in real life. And it's... I will come over to Germany, where you live, and I will show you... I'll show you unloved. I'll show you your work. These are actually somewhat the graphics that I... Okay, so I grew up with, when it was like, the golden age of modding, whatnot. But it was, early-ish ZDoom era. GZDoom was... okay, just to give perspective, this was back when Skulltag was being worked on. There was no Xandronum, there was Zademon, I believe. Or Z-Demon? Z-Damon? Stamon? Whatever it's called. I believe that was in the realm too. But just, that was how, that was, so the era I was in it. Or, well no, I just... Yeah, this is basically, yeah, again, this was when Skulltag was being worked on. When it wasn't replaced by Xandronum. And there's nothing wrong with Xandronum. I actually, both objectively and by feel, it is better than Skulltag simply because of the newer technology and newer methods that it runs on, but there's just some about Skulltag. It's the same thing with GZDoom and regular ZDoom. ZDoom is what I grew up with, and these types of graphics here are sort of like the hybrid between DOS and more modern sprite type graphics, better optimizations. It brings me more joy. You could say that. It makes me more nostalgic. And that's, of course, to be expected, because, again... So, I don't know why I'm thinking that's, you know, something to be surprised about. Oh no, I don't need that armor up there. Just thinking that I must have had... I had way too many ZDoom saves. I still have the version of ZDoom sort of queued up. I could probably launch it and change around some settings to get it to work. I think it'd still work on my machine. Of course, most of these saves are back on one of those those yellowish white, just giant old TV-looking computers, or computer monitors, but the computer itself was similar motif, you could say, and it was on Windows XP. So, yeah, I was an early 2000s child. Ow! Hey, buddy. I'm reminiscing here. We don't need you. We don't need your kind. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, these graphics. I have not actually seen Doom in this in these settings for a while. This does put a smile on my face. Please do take me back. Please take me back a long while. But I'm gonna get in there. So yeah.